Oakley hits the entertainment bullseye every week with her hard riding. Straight shooting. And suspense.
Gosh, Annie, I don't see how you manage to hit it every time.
Well, it's easy, Tagg. Once you learn to see just the bullseye and nothing else, then all you have to do is point your gun at it and pull the trigger.
Well, that's all you have to do. Me, I hit everything but what I'm aiming at.
Well, that's because you're looking at everything. Tagg, what do you think about when you're doing your arithmetic lesson?
Annie, you know how I feel about arithmetic.
Mm-hmm. And that's just why you're no good at shooting or your lessons. Your attention's just like a gun. You aim it at what you want, hold it there, and then don't think of anything else. Lecture's over. Come on, I'll race you to the big oak.
You're on.
All set?
They're ready to go.
All right, let's go. We don't want to come barging in here and scare our friends.
It's Annie Oakley and that kid brother of hers.
If she finds out what we're up to, she'll go gunning for us.
Annie, look.
Tagg, look over there. Hey, there's Mr. Hoppity.
Hoppity, you knew we'd come, didn't you? You were just waiting for us, weren't you, fella?
Look what we brought you, Mr. Hoppity.
Isn't he cute, Annie? I wish we could take him home. But I guess he's a lot happier here than he would be in town.
And a lot safer. Goodbye, Mr. Hoppity. We'll see you tomorrow.
So long, fella. Boy, after that race, I'm just drying up with thirst.
Well, the canteen's empty, so we'll fill both you and it at the pool. Come on, Tagg. Horses first, Tagg. They won't muddy the water, and it'll give us a chance to cool off.
Okay, but my tongue's hanging out of your eye.
Come on.
Looks like they're aiming to take a drink.
So what? Nobody can pin anything on us.
Now, Target, you be a gentleman and don't splash. Come on. Target, whoa, Target, what's the matter with you? Whoa, Target. Whoa, boy. Whoa, whoa, boy. What's the matter with you?
Looks like you don't want to drink.
Maybe. Target, what's wrong with you anyway?
You know, you're acting just plain selfish.
Wait, maybe he isn't, Tagg. Maybe there is something wrong with that water.
It looks okay to me.
Yeah, the Target wouldn't touch it. And if there is something wrong with it, we've got to find out about it right away. We can't let our little friends get sick on tainted water. Here, Tagg, hold the horses.
What's she doing?
Looks like she is. She's taking a sample of the water. We'd better head back for town.
Ride, Tagg. We haven't time to be careful.
Lofty. When we were riding through Annie's Ark this morning, I had the feeling that, well, that we were being watched. And not by just the animals.
Could be poachers. Hope I'd have noticed if they'd left any tracks.
Annie? Oh, Annie. Annie, girl. Ah, she's not here. Well, help yourself to the pie. It's fresh. Annie baked it this morning.
Thanks. I never refuse a piece of Annie's pie.
Uncle Luke! Something's wrong with the water in the lower pool.
Tagg wouldn't let Annie drink from it. He nearly dropped on her, keeping her away.
You didn't drink any yourself, Tagg.
I didn't have a chance to.
I took a sample so Mr. Porter could have it analyzed. If it is tainted, we've got to get it fenced in before the animals come to drink at sunset. Oh, here, Tagg, take this and get it washed out real good.
Right.
Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Didn't I say somebody was watching us? And whoever that somebody was, he could have thrown something into the water.
Well, if Target wouldn't drink it, that something must be poison.
No color. No smell. I'll have to test it to find out what it is. But you needn't wait. I'll bring the report over as soon as it's ready.
Oh, please hurry, Mr. Porter. There isn't a minute to lose.
I'll be as quick as I can. You got me into this mess, Blake. Now look what's happened. I'd rather have bloodhounds on my trail with Annie Oakley.
But she's played right into our hands bringing you that sample of water.
I still don't like it, I tell you.
Listen, Sam. All we have to do is to show that that land isn't fit for a game preserve and the money's in the bank. And $50,000 is a lot more than we'll ever get out of that hole in the ground that you said was a gold mine.
All right, I'll make up a phony analysis.
Now you're talking. We'd better get back to that mine.
Who put it there?
Who put what where?
The money in the bag.
Nobody has yet. But Mr. Percival Adams will, day after tomorrow.
Please, Annie, you're wearing out the carpet. Why don't you relax?
Why doesn't he come? It shouldn't have taken him this long.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you find out anything, Mr. Porter?
I did. Arsenic in exceedingly large quantities.
Arsenic?
Well, who'd want to put arsenic in the water?
Well, no one, Mr. McTavish. It probably washed down with the rains. You see, arsenic is present in some mineralized areas, like Annie's Ark.
Oh, we've got to get up there, fast.
What about Tagg?
We'll be back before he gets home from school.
I still don't see how arsenic got in here naturally. There's not enough minerals around here worth sinking a spade for.
If there had been, old Hiram Brown wouldn't have willed the land to the animals. He was so tight-fisted, he made the Scot and me green with envy.
Annie got the ark out of him. But then, Annie can get anything out of anybody. Are you figuring the animals are going to read that sign?
I'm figuring somebody might come along that's thirsty enough to climb that fence.
Annie, you fretting about something? I brush my teeth without you asking me to.
That's hitting the bullseye.
What were you thinking about, sis?
Oh, about animals. But mostly about the deer and fawns. You know, Tagg, fawns are the most wonderful children in the whole world. Well, I've seen them stand by their mother for 5 whole minutes without moving when she thought danger was near. They don't go rushing ahead. Not until their mother tells them it's safe because, well, they know what she tells them to do is for their own good. Just like me telling you to wash your face and eat your vegetables.
But you're not my mom.
No. But someone had to be since ours died.
I'm sure glad you got that fence up so the animals can't drink that water.
So am I, Tagg. So am I. Go on to bed now.
Okay. Night.
Night.
Well, now they'll have to fence this pool in. Come on, Dad, let's get to work. We got to cover up our tracks.
See? They came down here to drink at dawn. That was the end of them.
How many did you find, Lofty?
About half a dozen. Reckon the rest of them stayed in the hills and drank from the streams.
Oh, Mr. Hoppity.
Mr. Hoppity?
He was Tagg's pet. He used to come and eat out of our hands. We can't leave him here like this.
We won't, Annie. As soon as we get a spade, we'll bury it.
The ground's soft. I think I could manage with a sharpened stick.
Well, we better get back to town and get something to build a fence with.
If Annie has to give up the Ark, it's gonna bust her heart wide open.
Yes, I know. Since the poison seeps into the pools naturally, I see nothing we can do about it. We'll be back in a little while, Annie.
Now, where'd they go?
No, Annie's still there.
They'll go away. All the birds and bear and deer and Mr. Hoppity's family. And be shot down by people who just like to hit a moving target. Unless you do something about it. You're the only one who can. We're putting our trust in you to save and protect your children. Amen. None of us were wearing hobnail boots.
What's she doing?
I don't know. She's found something. I'll bet we didn't wipe out all our tracks.
Sounds like those rifle shots are coming from back there.
You crazy fools.
Up there on the rocks.
44-40s. There were two of them. One of them wore hobnail boots. What's the idea of paying a call on Sam Porter?
Find out where a person can get arsenic around here.
They could get it from Sam. He's a chemist.
Clothes. Maybe he's around back.
But why would anyone poison the animals?
That's something we've got to find out. What's the matter?
Hobnail boots. Where'd you get that?
From a print by the upper pool.
Can't be Sam's. It's not the right size or weight.
It could be Ward Blake's or Dan Ferris's. They're partners in Mr. Porter's mine.
Yeah. I think I'll have a talk with those boys.
Lofty! Lofty, wait! Finding a track isn't proof that Blake or Ferris put the poison in those pools.
If those boots belong to them, we can prove they were up there.
They could bury the boots and the rifle and claim they didn't know anything about it. We've got to find out first whether or not Mr. Porter's analysis of that water was right.
If it wasn't, it would tie him into the scheme, and his partners along with him. Nice work, Annie. I'll get some water from the pool.
No, Lofty. We've got to have the sample Mr. Porter analyzed. Otherwise, he could say it wasn't the same as we gave him.
Wonder if he's throwing it away.
Why should he? Nobody'd question his word. We didn't till we found the boot print.
Okay. I'll get that bottle.
Oh, wait, you can't do that. We mustn't let him know we suspect him. Leave it to me. I'll get that bottle.
Are you sure about that?
Of course it was Annie. Nobody can shoot like she does, and she got away with that bottle.
How did she suspect you?
I don't know. If we'd only used arsenic in the beginning, but I never thought about it.
That little mistake is liable to put us in jail. What in blazes are you doing with this?
They told me to get rid of the sign.
You dumbhead. Why didn't you hide it in the bushes like it had fallen?
What did he take this for?
If Adams finds out it's a game preserve, he won't have anything to do with it. And he's going over there this morning.
Is Adams here?
He came in on the train last night. You'd better have a talk with him. I'm going into town and get that bottle.
Uncle Luke, what would happen to the Ark if it couldn't be used as a game preserve?
Well, according to the terms of the will, it'd go back to old man Brown's estate. His nephew, Sam Porter, would inherit it.
Sam Porter?
Lofty, will you take that sample of water to Mr. Jones in Parkville?
Where'd you get it, Annie?
It's in the living room.
You'll need a fresh horse to make good time. We'll arrange it.
Be right back, Annie.
I want Mr. Jones to analyze that as quick as he can.
Right.
What you looking for?
A bottle.
You missed.
No, I didn't. I just marked his hat so the next time I see him, I'll know him.
Was that the bottle you swiped from Mr. Porter, Annie?
The man who took it thought it was. But I figured somebody was going to try and steal it, so I took another bottle and filled it with water from the pump. Then I hid the real one here somewhere. But it's gone.
Is this what you're looking for, Annie?
Tagg, what are you doing with that bottle? You didn't drink any of it.
I didn't notice the writing on it, and I was going to use it for pollywogs. But I didn't drink any.
Oh, Tagg, to think of you playing with a bottle of poisoned water. Oh.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. I'm Annie Oakley, and this is my little brother, Tagg.
What were you doing?
We're taking samples of the rock, of the ore. I'm a geologist. My name is Adams.
How do you do? Mr. Adams, if you're a geologist, could you tell me if there's anything worthwhile around here? I mean, anything that's worth a lot of money?
Well, sure, that hill there. It's solid cement.
Cement?
Yes, the company that I represent is offering a Mr. Porter quite a lot of money for it.
Mr. Porter?
Yes?
It don't belong to him.
Certainly doesn't. This is a game preserve.
A game preserve?
We've got to tell Uncle Luke and Lottie about the cement.
Tagg,
I wouldn't tell anybody anything, Miss Oakley.
I don't understand.
You will. Put your hands up and get moving.
Let's forget this whole deal, Adams.
It's too late for that, Porter. Now that I know the score, I'm not settling for any measly geologist fee. You're cutting me in on the profits.
An honest fee is better than a profit you'll never get, Adams.
You never spoke a truer word, Annie.
Get on back there.
How does she figure in this?
Don't worry about her. She won't be around long.
No, I won't be a party to any murder.
Lofty Craig's coming up the trail.
Just a minute, Adams. You wanted in this, now you're in it.
Oh, no, you Get back there.
I'm gonna try for one of those guns.
All right. You can't go up there. We'll get Lofty.
They got that water analyzed, Annie. It wasn't arsenic they put in it.
It was a poison much worse.
Well, you can't blame me. I didn't know what Sam was up to.
You knew enough to poison the pools.
See? I told you I marked his hat.
Dad, our friends are sure glad the poison's all cleared out of there.
Thanks to Annie.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to get evidence on those perfidious scoundrels.
And what's for Annie? When she aims at something, bullseye.